There we go. All right, we're going to get started. Thanks, guys, for coming. It's fun to see some live listeners and some live faces. But if you're catching the recording, I'm super glad because this is our Monday night wellness call that we do every week. But today is special because we're covering the new products that were released at the 2023 America's Convention, which was just a couple weeks ago in Salt Lake City. It was a blast. Probably one of my more favorite conventions for a few reasons. I loved the intimacy. I loved the just it felt like a family reunion in a sense. I felt like they did a really good job this year simplifying. Sometimes in the past years, they've done a lot of products, and while it seems really exciting, it's a little bit overwhelming. I feel like what Young Living is really good at is essential oils and essential oil infused products. And I feel like we've really branched out trying to provide that non-toxic lifestyle easy button to people. And I really appreciate that. But sometimes when companies, I feel like, go too far wide, you kind of get like a diminished product. And so I just appreciate that they kept it really at the perfect size, and what they offered us are all things that our current our generation needs, our current market needs. I think these are all products that are not going anywhere. And I wanted to do a full kind of teaching on each product, but y'all know that I try to keep these Monday night calls to 20-30 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I feel like this year, more than the past years, the marketing with Young Living was on point. Their videos were so good. They were educational and brief. And so what I did today, I spent a couple hours kind of rounding up the videos that were at convention that I thought were really just well done. And so I'm going to be screen sharing more than I am talking tonight, which is abnormal. I normally talk the whole time. But I just feel like these videos are worth sharing. So let me pull up this PowerPoint for y'all, and then let me know. Let's make sure we can all see it and hear it well. How's that look, guys? Got a little team picture here. It's always one of the best parts of convention is kind of having that team meetup, family reunion. We do a lot of Zooms, we do a lot of, messaging, but when you get to hug someone and see their face, it's just the best. It's the sweetest. So that's our team gathering at Club Red this year, where we got to take Ningxia shots, and it ended with a big old dance party, and that was super fun. Okay, I'm kicking this off with what I believe is Young Living's best marketing video they've come out with yet. It's less than 2 minutes long. It's a shareable tool for you. This is something that I don't think should be blasted on social media, but shared person to person as you're talking to people about Young Living. It's a great way to introduce the brand new starter kits, which there's 3 of. So I'm going to kick off this call with this video and those kits, and then we'll get into the other products. How good is that video? I'm pretty sure I cried when they showed at convention because it's just they did such a good job at telling the story of what exactly we're trying to do here to help people. We're trying to help them ditch the things in their home that they maybe don't even know are wreaking havoc on their family and in their health and even their emotional health, and replacing it with something straight from the earth. I love that. The cutting of the lavender, sticking in the distillery, and then the little girl applying the bottle of oil, and then going into the Thieves household cleaner. Like it's a short one, but it says a lot. So I'm going to real quick show you guys just the Young Living website. If you haven't seen the 3 kits, they're called Make a Shift. Where is my Young Living website? Okay, there it is. And there's 3 of them, and they are a wonderful price point. Oh, it kicked me out. Just kidding. Can y'all see that Young Living website right there? Okay. Shift. Oops. Not shifty. Good news too about these products, everything that I'm mentioning tonight, including these kits, you can add starting tomorrow to your loyalty rewards, which is wonderful. So you can see right here, I just typed in the word shift. There's 3 starter kits. Make a Shift essential oil kit. It comes with 2 singles, 2 blends, and 2 roll-ons. I believe the 2 roll-ons are Deep Relief and Stress Away. The 2 blends are Purification and Thieves, and the 2 singles are Lavender and Peppermint. Really just the perfect choices right there as far as everyday use. A really beautiful lightweight diffuser. And the box has our lavender oil in it. So as soon as people are opening this box, they're being inundated with all the Young Living goodness right away, and a little booklet in there to help them get started. The price point is $112. It's so good. Young Living just made this share code for those of us who are brand partners. This is a permanent code that you can share. It's one word, all caps, share YL. And that saves people 10% off of their purchase of these starter kits. The next kit is Make a Shift Daily Wellness. As you can see there, it's the 30 pack of Ningxia Red 2-ounce singles, then the Ningxia Nitro, and it comes with, I believe that's lime and is it orange? Lime and orange vitality oils. Again, $112. And then the last one, Make a Shift Happy Healthy Home, which I actually just added to my loyalty rewards for tomorrow, for August 1st, because I'm running out of laundry soap and dish soap. And so why not get that whole bundle where you also get the cleaner, you also get the bottle, the spray bottle, you also get the sink scrub, which is the best sink scrub I've ever used. And it comes with lemon and what is that, Thieves oil, all for $112. So I'm just excited for these 3 new kits. I think this was just such a great addition to this year's roundup, a really easy way for people to start jumping into like the non-toxic living at a great price point. So check those out. And then let's go to our next product. Oh. Sorry, just kidding. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? This next one is our convention. Every convention, Young Living comes out with an oil that kind of represents what their the theme of convention is, and also represents just like the movement going forward. This year's convention was called Ignite the Journey. This oil is so special because it came from Gary's vault. I think that is just absolutely amazing. That means, I don't know if y'all knew this, but they have records and journals of all of Gary's ideas of so many blends and products and oils. And this is a blend that came straight from that. So check out this video.
If you want to be successful in life, then set your goals and you don't quit for any excuse or any reason. And you don't let distractions talk you out of doing what you want. Passion is what drives excitement. Passion is what drives motivation. Passion is what drives creativity. Passion never dies.
So I'd love to hear if you have this
If you-
oil or bought it.
If you want to be successful,
Put in the comments what you think of it. It is a wonderful smelling oil. I diffused it. We had some guests recently here and I diffused it in their bedrooms before they got in and they were like, this room smells amazing. So it is a blend of the most invigorating, uplifting oils. It's juniper, peppermint, cardamom, frankincense, lemongrass, basil, ginger, and cinnamon. So when Mary introduced this on stage with her sons, she said like this is an energizing, uplifting, like motivating blend. It does remind me a little bit of energy, not the smell, but some of the things that are in it. The smell is amazing. I kind of get the first whiff of lemongrass, kind of that fresh smell. But it's just a very like it's a get up and go blend. So very cool, straight from Gary's vault. All right. The next one here. This was a big surprise to me. I did not know this was coming. This just really I don't know, maybe my favorite oil of all time. So y'all check this video out.
The Amazon jungle sounds and it feels like a very busy city. There's insects, there's bugs, everything wants to take a piece of you, but it's always been such a good place to harvest rosewood.
Rosewood is a tree that grows predominantly in Peru and Brazil. I remember when Gary told me how they walked through all this jungle area, just looking at the trees. He wanted to create a blend that would give strength and courage, because historically warriors used oils for strength and protection. And he always said the trees make you feel tall and strong. Rosewood gave him the idea of valor.
now the thing that we always do first with the oil is we always start with valor.
Valor was one of Gary's favorite formulas, and one of the key ingredients in that is actually rosewood.
It has kind of an ethereal grounding smell. And say that you get the strength with the mental calmness. You feel like you can do it.
Valor was one of Young Living's best-selling blends, one of everyone's favorites. But it got to a point where we could no longer source the rosewood because it's a wildcrafted plant.
And Gary said, well, how can we have valor without rosewood? And I said, I don't know.
Gary created a second blend to replace the rosewood, but it was never the same. It was always in Gary's heart that we needed to bring it back. In 2010, Gary and I started exploring South America, looking for sustainable areas, searching for our supplier. It was a long process.
I'm a physicist and a chemist, and I'm passionate about essential oils. My dream is that we can get rosewood out of this endangered species list. We bought this plot of land and started to grow rosewood.
The first time that I met Eduardo, we talked about both of our love for rosewood, and everything that he told me lined up with the exact same project that Gary and I had outlined that many years ago.
We started this for passion, and the idea was not to cut the tree down. We are focused on trimming the tree and getting the leaves and branches to distillation, so we keep the tree alive for generations.
An amazing thing about Eduardo's operation is you're only allowed to cultivate 20% of the property you own in Brazil.
The government has a lot of regulations about rosewood, so it's a lot of work. Every single tree in the farm is numbered and GPS marked.
So this is the identity of the trees. We show the government that we have all the records of such a tree. We are doing everything according to how it has to be done.
So the next stage will be to distribute the seeds and the young starts into the jungle, into families.
Ajuda muito o incentivo de agricultura familiar, trazendo lucro e trazemos pouco mais de qualidade de vida para os funcionários.
The reason why this is such a good partner for Young Living is it checks all of our boxes on our seed to seal standards.
We do a full range of quality control. Young Living wants to offer their customers the best quality found in the world, and that's what I want as well.
The day that I actually made it to the farm and saw what Eduardo had accomplished, I got very emotional because it's something that I wanted to accomplish. It's something that was one of Gary's dreams.
When they got a couple of kilos of oil, they were doing their testing naturally, and then they were blending, and he brought up a couple of bottles, and we just went. It was exciting. It was, oh, we have it back.
I'm so happy to be able to bring rosewood back as a key ingredient in Valor in a sustainable way.
If Gary was here today, he would be so excited that we're finally bringing back the original Valor. Having this back for everyone in the world, it really brings you that Valor into your life, Valor to move forward. We really appreciate everyone in the world that purchased this oil. You're actually giving back to the reforestation of rosewood in the Amazon basin, the local communities, and think about the impact that one oil, one bottle can do to the world.
I had to go get my Valor in the middle of that video. You're like, wait, I need to smell this. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. That was just so exciting. It's been gone for a long time, and just inspires a lot of hope too, I feel like, for the future of Young Living, and just that they're always working on our behalf to find the best. So it is available now. There's one more short video, I believe. Yeah, right here.
I'm so happy to be able to bring rosewood back as a key ingredient in Valor in a sustainable way. We are focused on trimming the tree and getting the leaves and branches to distillation, so we keep the tree alive for generations.
If Gary was here today, he would be so excited that we're finally bringing back the original Valor. Having this back for everyone in the world, it really brings you that Valor into your life, Valor to move forward. We really appreciate everyone in the world that purchased this oil. That you're actually giving back to the reforestation of rosewood in the Amazon basin, the local communities, and think about the impact that one oil, one bottle can do to the world.
Okay, so that was a little bit repetitive in part of that last one, but in case you don't know, Original Valor is it's four oils. It's black spruce, blue tansy, rosewood, and frankincense. Whereas the Valor that came in while we couldn't source the rosewood was black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, frankincense, and geranium. So just a couple ingredients difference. So if you've never tried OG Valor, you definitely want to get your hands on that. Okay, next up, are y'all liking these videos? I feel like this is a little bit different than my typical training, but I think it's so good. It's so good to hear Gary's voice and see those little clips of him in the fields, and just hearing from the farmers, I think is better than my voice. This next product that we're going to talk about is one that I was really excited that they changed. I know a lot of people loved our Omega Gies. Omegas are very important. I actually sat in on like a whole workshop on why this current generation, our current generation, needs more omegas than in the past, or we lack them more than in the past. And I'll probably end up doing a whole teaching on that because I found that super fascinating. Also made me feel like I should be taking omegas every day. And if I'm being honest, I had not been taking Young Living's omegas because I couldn't get past the fishy burp. It was like sourced from fish oil, and you would take them and then you'd have a fish taste in your mouth. So I like sucked it up and did it in my pregnancies because I knew it was really good for your developing baby's brain. But then I just kind of lost that out of my normal routine. So we're going to watch this quick video and then we'll talk about it in just a second. I also feel like, y'all, I should have warned you guys that you're gonna see pop-ups the whole time during this video of all my text messages coming in because I was screen recording these videos. So sorry about that. Okay, so these green omega-3 soft gels definitely open up the market for us to offer omegas to a lot more people, being that it is vegan. But I just really am a fan of the source that they came up with, which is algae. Y'all know I can hear my oven going off, my timer for my chicken. I'm gonna have to go turn that off in a second. It's beeping in the background. But what was I gonna say about that? I typically don't like to do, I typically don't talk about products that I don't use or I've never used before. Of course, Convention's different because I've only been using these for 2 weeks, which is as long as I've had them. But Jeremy's also been taking green omegas for 2 weeks now. And no burpee fish. We're loving it. They're easy to actually do. I will say when you open up the bottle, it smells like the ocean. It's algae, but a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which so many benefits with omegas. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole other Monday Night Wellness call on that, but supporting things like your heart, your circulatory function, your brain, and inflammation. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to go turn that off. Oh, and clove oil in it for extra antioxidant benefits, which is just wonderful. Y'all know when they add oils to our products, they keep the shelf life of these supplements even longer. They keep them potent and fresh. Of course, they're meant to be used daily, but just so you know, that's like another added benefit. Here is a quick video on my kids' favorite new Convention product. Incoming.
These babies are packed with all the benefits of elderberry and our hero ingredient, pure concentrated algae source beta glucan with greater than 95% beta 1,3 glucans. And trust me, that's good. And that is good. Wow. Hey, you gotta try this. Well, the serving size says 2, so.
So if y'all saw on Lifestyle Freedom, I shared a little video of Jeremy with the empty bag. Like, wow, we just went through this bag of 60 gummies in 2 weeks because all 5 of us are eating them. They're very good. They're delicious. Another just really simple, clean ingredients. I look at the label that there's like 5 things in it. It's labeled for 4 and above, I believe, because it's a gummy. And so they're like bringing the, you know, for safety, for choking. But I will say the gummy is very soft if you like compared to others, where I've bitten off like it into 4 pieces and given it to Harvest, who's 11 months old. And she's loving them too. And they're gluten-free. This was a little bit of the presentation that just talked about why our supplements are so timely for the growth of the supplement market. They're elderflower flavored. They're obviously, the whole point of them is to support immune function. They had a really cute little video when I went to this workshop, just exactly how it works in your immune system. I wasn't familiar with, it's called 1,3 beta glucans, also from algae. And so I did a little researching. If you actually go to pubmed.gov or just, you can find some studies of that specific ingredient and how it really benefits the immune system. So I think they just knocked it out of the park with this product. I'm just kind of skipping through these just for the sake of time, but you can see right there, wholesale algae fermented with microalgae, Euglena gracilis, which is a sustainable plant source. And it has lime essential oil in it as well. All right, sorry, this is some too long of a presentation for this. Okay, next up is actually really not even a reformulation of a product, just taking one of our wonderful products that people have loved for a long time, including myself, formerly known as ICP, and we changed that name to the Daily Prebiotic Fiber. So check this out.
Honey,
Oh, fun. I was just getting my daily dose. Want some?
sure.
So cute. I love the good vibes only at the end there. So this is 6 grams of plant-based prebiotic fiber, which is going to help you feel full longer. It's obviously meant to assist for better bowel movements, very easy on the stomach. You want those good prebiotics to help promote a healthy gut biome, which we know the gut and the immune system are directly related. This is another keto-friendly, vegan-friendly option. And it's actually very delicious. I love it just like straight up in water. It's got a delicious taste to it. So this is also meant to be a daily supplement. It also has prickly pear cactus extract. It has agave. That's part of why it tastes so yummy. And then it's got this wonderful essential oil blend that is all for your digestive system: anise, ginger, lemongrass, tarragon, rosemary, and fennel. All right. I know Mary, if you're watching this online, you can take a screenshot, but Mary shared her recipe of her daily smoothie with this, what she does with it. Sounds actually amazing. It's got power meal. It's got the prebiotic fiber. It's got inner beauty collagen, Ningxia greens. Like, she's just throwing it all in there. And then another smoothie recipe, jumpstart your morning. All right. We're almost done with these new products. This is a great new product, especially my sister is saying her younger daughter, Tate, Jessica's daughter, is going into the 8th grade. But right now, all those girls are really into like Bath and Body Works. And that is probably the most toxic, fragrance filled, like wreak havoc on your hormones type of product out there. And so this to me is such a great product to introduce to people who just love a good smell and just want a good smelling hand lotion and a good smelling lip balm. Okay, so check out, this is a cute little short video here. So when I got home from convention, I wanted to bring my kids a present because they didn't come with us. And so we gave Emerson the lip balm, and her and Coach fought over it. They loved it so much. So this is fun. If you're not familiar with the Simplified line, this is just a little line of Young Living where every season, so winter, spring, summer, and fall, they come out with a trio of oils that smell like the season. And their whole goal and kind of vision for that was to help people break free of fragrance that are so toxic. And if you're looking for, the pumpkin spice smell in the fall, replace it with something that's actually going to do something for your home atmosphere, for your mind, body well-being, for your air quality. And each season, they come out with just wonderful smells and they're pure, clean oils. Well, this is the first 2 products that have come out of this line. So the outside of the oils. And so the hand cream and the lip balm, I think, are such a great little addition. And it's, of course, great plant-based ingredients in those products as well. So we have those. I put the hand cream in like our guest bathroom and it just smells so good. All right. Wrapping it up. I'm just going through. Okay. I love this video. This is kind of going to end our night here. We're going into the brand new oil technology, which is called Deep Spectra technology. As of right now, we have 3 oils that they're offering with this. They were only available to ticket holders that were either virtual or in person for convention. But very soon they'll be released so that everyone can benefit and try these out. So y'all check out this awesome video.
Trailblazers are always asking questions that have never been asked and pushing the limits of what's possible. That was my dad. He was curious, constantly asking questions and endlessly seeking out answers.
You just have to seek, study, and find. It's there.
His search for truth brought him a lot of knowledge, and there was no stopping him once an idea was set in motion.
I'll look up and wave.
Look up and wave. And even though my dad isn't with us today, his ideas and findings are still pushing and driving innovations here at Young Living. In fact, we discovered a new revolutionary method for extracting plant compounds within the last year that embodies the pioneering vision he had for Young Living. About a decade ago, my dad contemplated new and different ways to extract even more from plants in a way that utilizes a broader spectrum of the plant. The scientists at the D. Gary Young Institute continue to be inspired by his initial vision, and all these years later have invented a new method of extraction that has the potential to bring even heavier plant compounds into Young Living oils. It's our exclusive, patents pending Deep Spectra technology, and we are the first to bring this technology to the world. Although we are still in the discovery phase for Deep Spectra technology, this new process allows us to get molecules out of the plants that can't be extracted through traditional steam or hydrodistillation methods. The possibilities for Deep Spectra technology are endless. Imagine how this patents pending technology could expand across all product categories. Young Living has the best research and development team in the industry, and we will continue leading the charge with new innovations that propel us forward to game-changing discoveries.
So this also deserves its own class in and of itself, which I will do as soon as, I believe they said when the patent goes through is when they'll be able to offer it to everybody. But I'm very excited about the possibilities of this and all that it does. If you were on the call before I hit record, you got to hear my testimony of frankincense. So I know that these are powerful. So I'm really excited about them. 3 different ones that they're offering here. Frank 2, which is an extract where they fuse the essential oil frankincense with the resin compounds of frankincense for more benefit. Coriander sandalwood, which is really going to be a great skin addition. I'm excited to add that to my skincare routine. And orange cacao Deep Spectra, which is labeled for internal use and tastes like you would think. Orange cacao, pretty cool. So we'll save the deeper teachings on that for another night. If you guys don't already, if you're on Facebook, I recommend you guys follow one of our lead scientists. His name is Chris Bowerbank YL. Pulled him up there so you could see Chris Bowerbank YL. He's constantly teaching on these new products and showing a deeper picture into the science. And I'll just end it with this. If you did not go to convention and you're like, man, that looks really special. It is, it's really, really special. However, I believe it's something that you want to plan for and like kind of put out there that you want to do next year. Don't wait, because what you want to do is save money. And so that by the time you're at July next year, you're ready to go. The best way to save money is to grab your early bird ticket, which actually ends today, July 31st. And then tickets, they have like a couple tiers where they keep going up. But as of right now, someone correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's $175. I bought my ticket like the second they went up for sale 2 weeks ago. That's the QR code. So it's July 17th through 20th next year. And really, there's nothing like going in person. It's the best investment, I believe, in just yourself, your health, your business, all of that. So thank you guys. I know this was longer than usual, but I did record it. So if anybody wants to share it, feel free. If you're watching this and you're not a Young Living customer and you want to be, and you want to get started with one of those awesome Make a Shift kits, get with the person who showed you this recording or invited you to this and ask them how to get started right. And I know that they'll lead you the right way. So thank you guys. We'll see you next Monday. Next Monday, I'm actually teaching on Make a Shift kits. So just teaching on those exact kits. If you've got a customer that, or someone who's not yet a customer that wants to come learn about oils, this will be a really good one to share with them next week. So we'll see y'all then. Everybody have a great night and we'll see you next Monday.